Hello, it's Christy. Welcome to my channel. I'm working on Roxy Journal Stitchery for Mossy Forest from the Field Notes with Autumn. And what I wanted to show you is what I've done here. Now this is a piece of roving, or you call it tops, for spinning, doing some spinning, or you do felting. So I wanted to show you, I've just made a mushroom here. And I have done some, and there's the back, and then you can see the layers that it goes through when you do the felting with the needle. I've glued that down a little bit so you can't see that. So I've got some wool felting there. This is just a cheap one that I bought with a mat underneath, because you want a mat so it doesn't attack the table. It doesn't scratch the table. But what I wanted to show you was, I have an idea. Now that I'll show you my field notes first. I'm just talking a bit fast at the moment. I have put a big piece of green tree forest on top of some doily that I found with a beautiful green trim. And then I found some woodland animals, foxy, deer and the baby, and then I just found some sort of, sorry if you can hear that noise, that's my neighbour. I found some herby, I don't know, plants to put in that, and then I found a little mushroom. Oh, I need to get rid of those. Mushroomy type fabric with a little bird, and there's a little bird there as well, so two birdies. But what I wanted to show you about the felting was, and my idea is just putting down this green roving, or like I said, tops they call it. I wanted to surround I had to move my my work, so it just got all a bit displaced. I wanted to put that around the fox, and I'm trying to put some moss in between the trees here, and then I'll go over later and embellish the trees, probably not all of them. My idea for this here is roving, not roving, is the tree trunk from, you know, the little Bambi sitting under the tree. Or I should actually put it maybe beside the tree. You know, then the tree won't work, will it? No, I'll just put it back where I had it. Otherwise everything won't work how I want it. So you can just be sitting down by the tree. I've got some stuff there, and all this is really is to just put some moss around the place. So I will get my mat back. Now around here I need to fill in just this little bit here, and what happened was I butted up, like I have done here, I butted up the fabric to the roving, but it doesn't quite fit under. So I'm going to show you what I can do to fix that up. I should just I'm trying to get this under. Now you have to be very careful with these. This is a felting tool. And I just had two, and I broke two, but I didn't realise I had to go and search my shop. Feels like I've got a shop. I had to go and search my broom to try and find this that I got secondhand, and then this came with three, but I accidentally broke one because it fell off the table and it landed and broke the needle. So now I'm resorted down to two plus the other two that I broke. So having three does more of a better job when it's thicker, but as you refine these the felting of the roving, It's not called yarn because yarn is something that's already been plied together. The roving, you just take out one of these as you go. So because it's so fine, that this little piece here that I'm going to do, I'm going to take out one and try and sit it in my needle thing so I don't break that one, because I won't have any left to do. So that just turns around in there. Then you screw this on, and then you put this back over the top. You have to be really careful because it's very sharp. I stabbed my finger. It didn't hurt too much, but it still did hurt. This is where it comes from. There's your 3 for a quick finish, creating lines and outlines, and then this is for delicate work with the one needle. So let's have a go at trying to, now I have to bring it forward a little bit because I can't do it that far away because of the camera. So I'm just going to curl that round there, and you just, now if you've seen Christine from Create and Craft Christine, she'll have done needle felting as well. So you just gently stab it in a motion of up and down. Do your best not to bend the needle, and you just keep stabbing. You just refine the roving to fit it where you need it to go. It doesn't just take 5 hole punching of the thing. It takes a bit. If you've seen Christine's video, you'll see how she's done it. I'll just see where you are on the camera. Oh, good, I'm right in the middle, so that's good. Because I've got to bend over my head to see what I'm doing at the same time. So obviously I'm going to do this and keep going. Now I need to extend this little bit here too. Now a good way, because this is all fluffy like this, you can't really stab it like that, but a good way to sort of shape the roving is in your hands, because it's warm and it agitates the wool and actually can shape it slightly. See there, it's already felted. It's already starting to felt because it's the warmth of your hand and the agitation of going backwards and forwards in your hand. So I'm ready to use that soon, but I'll just leave it there because I'm trying to shape my mushroom into a shape and hide this under there. I shouldn't use my fork, should I? I've got this this tool here. I need to just tuck that under there and then have that go down. Now, like I said, be very careful because you can stab yourself in the finger, which I have done. You don't want these little bits from the fabric to stay in there because they'll get caught up in your piece of work. And I don't know if it'll come out, but it might do. So just, oh, see, now I've broken it. So now I have only one left, but I might just use my finger. I think because it's so long, it needs to be a lot shorter, but I might just be able to just, I'm not going to hide my mistakes. I'll just continue on with this tiny little bit. I tried it with a needle, but I don't know if a needle would do it. Christine might know. If you do, Christine, let me know. So it will still work, but I've just got to make sure I don't stab myself. So you can see that if I get my, that's already attached itself to the edge of that piece of fabric. And I really need to do this piece here. So what I'm going to do is get my tweezers. I'm just going to pull it out slightly because I don't want get any more, and I'll just push that over the top. I don't want it to be any more thicker than what it is, so I'm just basically fudging it to get my little piece of, whoops, so it hasn't attached itself yet. I'll move this in the middle. See what it's doing? It's punching holes through here, but it won't show it as good as this, as the red, because it is. Now you can see there's a bit of clear bit there, and that's quite heavy. Oops, it's stuck to my finger. So I'm just going to try and pull some of this down here into place. And keep going. If you stab this here, it won't do anything to the fabric. It won't felt together at all. It will just do nothing. So I still need to do a bit more along here. Oh, I should really use my other one. But I've got a lot of all that to do, so I might have to go hunting for felting tools. It's a shame I broke the other ones. Oh, that's it now. That's hurting too much. So I don't think I might be able to just use this bit here. Let's see if I can undo this. I might be able to use the end of that tip. No, it's blunt. Doesn't have a sharp point, so that one goes in the bin, and that's the end of that. I have a lot of other felting to do, so I will go off and do that, and I will come back and show you more of my progress, because I have a video, not a video, oh, what do you call that? I have a chat session with the lovely Christine, and I was hoping to show her some of my work, but I also do need to go and get some more of these needles from the shop. Where, I don't know, I'll have to research that. So hopefully that will give you some inspiration if you want to do some felting. You can buy this stuff off eBay or Etsy, or a craft shop that you might go into. I don't know if you can use wool because it's been plied together. You could try it out and have a go, but I actually don't know. But I got my inspiration from this lovely book here. This has been shown with the lovely Rachel, and my page that I thought about was, this is just so lovely. I've shown you this book before. Here it is coming. I'm sure it's coming. Here. I got my inspiration from this. I'm not going to embroider this, but I might do a baby mushroom and just take a small sample of that and draw it onto my page here. I could do a little purple mushroom or something. I assume these are the correct names of the mushrooms. And I also got my inspiration from Fleur Woods. I'll just get the book. I probably won't do that now because I changed my mind, but I wanted to find out some ideas, and I probably won't be able to find my page. Winter. It's up on my Instagram page of the picture that I took. There's lots of pages. I think it's further back. it was to do with collecting bits of wood, sticks, and foraging in the, you know, where you're walking along. And it had some, it's sort of a type of moss. It might be just, she had that summer, winter. I don't think I'm going to be able to find it. It was just things she collected, and there was a picture in her page. No, I don't think I'm going to be able to find it. It'll just take too long. Soft, cool pinks. Ah, there it is. There it is. It's about the forest. So this is, what did I say this was? Lichen and leaves. That's the lichen, and these are leaves. So basically, what she's saying is she did some I was just reading the information. She did some skeins of floor ply merino wool. That's, I don't think that's referring to that, but she's talking about the textures of the forest in her planning of what she's making. But this is a very, very good book. So I will leave you there with you. I don't know how long I've been, but I'm just doing a very simple one this time. I've put a lot of effort into my other ones, and it takes quite a while to do. So where are we? Up to 16 minutes. Gosh. I think I definitely showed you my last one. And that was that's it finished. So I was happy about the autumn one. And this one here, like I said, is my mossy forest words. I'm going to just type my words up here. Probably put mossy forest somewhere, maybe down the side. But it's a shame that some of my needles broke, because now I actually only have one left. But I might do some research and see what else I could use instead. So I want to thank you very much for watching my very short video this time. I have a video, vintage haul video coming up at some stage, and it's going to be quite large, so I will probably have to do that in 2 videos. So the plan is to felt this down, turn that into a tree trunk, felt this down like moss, and then I'm going to do French knots, and I'm going to use quite thick strand. I might use 3 strands for that, and then just do French knots. I might even come in and put some more mushrooms in, and then I will also do French knots in here as well, just to cover the area. Probably could put one more little white one. So this is the same process, using the white. So here, I'll show you this here. Here is the roving, which is wool, and it's been dyed, and you can see that it's coloured. But under a microscope, this has the most tiniest little barbs that you've ever seen. And that's why wool is such a beautiful product to work with. It felts beautiful. You can knit it, you can turn it into flat felting, like I have mentioned before, between 2 bubble wrap and soapy water, and the agitation like holds it all together, and you can create different patterns and put more. Like if you wanted to do this, all you would do is you'd get your bits and you can make your own design, and you just sit that on the top. Obviously this is going to be a lot flatter. You wet it down with warm soapy water, and you just agitate it slightly, and it just sticks together like glue, really. And you could do all sorts with roving, and obviously this is, and you spin this to make yarn, and that's what I love to do. I will try and get a video of me doing that. I'll have to do a practice one first before I do the video, before I show you, because I've not done a video before. with spinning, and I'm a little bit out of practice, but it's still there. The rhythm in my hands, I can feel it going through my hands, and I sort of know what to do. This actually is a kit. I will actually show you where I got that from. I got it from, the Gallery of Ideas. Oh, this was supposed to be a 3D mushroom here. There we go. A toadstool, but I didn't do that like that. Designed and created in Australia. The kits are Zuzu and me, if you're interested in going there, and her name is Sally. Oh no, that's the lady that, just one of her conversations, sorry, that she said she liked using this product. So this is an instruction booklet as to showing you what to do. You can see there's the felting tool. She uses it by hand. I'm obviously showing you back to front. You shape it. I should really show you frontwards, shouldn't I? You can make all sorts by felting. See her rolling it in her hands there, making the shape. And you just make, then they're making the cap, which is the start of putting the red over the top. And it's just felting and shaping at the same time. And then you've got all these tiny little bits of roving wool, which is this one here. Just tied it in a knot, and you just get these and you just pull it out like that, and it just comes out slightly. It's so lovely and soft, and then you just roll it into a ball like she has done here, and the agitation of your fingers will just keep it nice, and it will just stick together. So, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to keep this and use it for different ideas. So if that's something you're interested in and want to have a go, you could always go and get a lovely package kit from Zuzu and me. Do-it-yourself kits with fibre art. That's her Pinterest workshop on Facebook, Instagram, and Etsy shop. So there you go. Okay. Thank you very much for hanging around. It's just a quick one because my field notes this time will be quite quick, but I'll certainly come back after I've had my video chat with Christine and possibly the lovely Sally, and I probably won't finish it all in our chat, but I'll come on and add some more video to my progress as I'm going along. So thank you very much.